What's up everyone and welcome back to another City Skylines Let's Play episode on this YouTube channel. And for today, we are going to start with the first specialized industry for this city. And it's gonna be a farm. I already told you guys about this in the last couple of episodes, I believe. And we are going to build the farm right here on this brand new island that we have been working on also for the last couple of episodes. So pretty exciting, and I still, after this little intro, still have to give you guys some things to say. I just want to say a couple of things before we're actually gonna do something. Um, and one of the first things, I'm just gonna keep it very short. I don't want to yap too much, to be honest, but I just want to say a couple of things. And the first thing is, well, the support has been very, very, very amazing, to say at least. Um, the amount of hours that every single video is getting is very high, to me at least, in my opinion. Lots of people are watching the full episodes, the full videos, even videos a couple of months older that are still getting lots of new views, lots of people watching it, the full video, which is just amazing to see. Especially with Let's Play episodes, of course, because they are, a bit longer. The last couple of episodes have been like 30, 40, maybe even coming to the 50-minute zone, and a lot of people are watching them, just the full episode, which is just absolutely amazing to see, to be honest. So, just wanted to say thank you, and really, I am not joking, that really motivates me to just continue improving, especially my English, the way I speak. It's motivational. Very, it's very motivational. Let's just keep it like this. Let's just say it like this. But it's just amazing to see. The support is very good. The last couple of episodes have been getting a lot of views, to be honest. I think it's episode. I can't really remember. I think 28 of this Let's Play series that got like 500 views in the first 2 days, which maybe to you doesn't sound that much, but for me it's a lot, to be honest. So just for a normal general Let's Play episode, that's a lot to me, to be honest. So very happy to see that. And of course, we also reached 900 subscribers a couple of weeks ago, I think. So we only need about 60, or no, 96 now, or 95 subscribers. And then we are at the magical 1000 subscriber um, count, which was, to be honest, the final goal that I had for this YouTube channel, which is pretty crazy. But of course, we are just gonna keep going. The city is not finished. I still have a lot of projects to do. Still have a lot of other things as well. Not even specifically for this YouTube channel. So a lot of things are gonna change for me, at least, um, in a good way. And yeah, you will also see probably that in these videos. And what I want to say with this, I think my English is gonna improve even more. I'm not saying my English is good at any means, by any means. I'm not saying that, but it has improved a lot, to be honest, especially in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on improving, and the motivation is there because the support is amazing. And this is the second thing I wanted to say. The advice that you guys are giving are absolutely amazing to see. Also, it's just very good to see. I am really listening to your advice. Lots and lots of people gave me some advice, little tips in the game, but also on how I can improve the way these episodes are, which is again just very nice to see. It's not only that I am trying to improve these videos, but actually people are trying to help me out, which is amazing, and a lot of amazings in this episode are being said, but it's just the truth. It's just very nice to see people actually caring about the videos, and well, that was one of my goals, to just make people enjoy watching my videos, which is pretty good to see that it's actually, being that it's actually, actually happening in a way, which is yeah, Amazing. So I'm gonna stop saying amazing now, and I just wanted to say one more time, thank you for all the support, thank you for all the advice. If you have any little tips or just advice in general, please let me know. If you want to see me build something, um, if you want to hear something from me, how I do specific things, or if I can do something better, just let me know. I read literally every single comment on this YouTube channel. Try to reply most of the times, but I always look at the comments. So just let me know if you want to say something. And yeah, just a massive thank you to all of you, to be honest. Even the people that are just watching, not even commenting, even the people that are just watching for 1 second and they click off. Um, thank you, just thank you. But with that being said, let's just continue. And it's gonna be a pretty important episode because we are going to, of course, begin with the farm. Um, didn't really do it before. I did it before, but I didn't really understand how the game worked, and now I kind of do. So to be honest, it's pretty simple. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think we are gonna have a lot of off-camera work in this episode, but trust me, if I'm gonna be done, I'm going to give you a complete tour of everything, how I exactly did it, why I did it, and how I did everything. To be honest, basically. But yeah, I just want to have a lot of details. I want to do this very easily, very not even easily, but just careful. I just want to make this look as good as possible. And it's going to take a lot of hours, I can already tell you. So I don't want to spend all of that time in this episode, otherwise it's going to be literally a live stream. So kind of. It's going to have the length of a live stream, which I don't really want to have. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little bit of a startup, I guess. And we're just going to have a quick look how everything works, and then we are going to, yeah, do some off-camera things. Basically, we're gonna start and then we are gonna finish it off-camera, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I exactly did it. So that's the plan I have. Um, so yeah, let's have a look. Let's turn some music on and let's see what we can do. So let's have a look, and I am going to get my mic a little bit closer. Let's turn some casual background music on, and let's have a look. So I already made the district over here, the farming district, and basically let's have a look. So first of all, you have the main building. So this is where everything comes, services, everything basically. I think that's how it works, because I've seen some YouTube videos explaining how it exactly works, and the main building basically gives. Oh wait, it literally says it. It also works as the industry's area's headquarters for city services. Exactly. So this building basically gets all of the service vehicles at this building, right? Not every single building, but just the main building, which is nice to see. This isn't really important, but it is a nice little addition. Work efficiency by 5%, so it just improves the farm. Maintenance building also of course needed, but that's not really that important. So there we go. So you have all of these right here. All of these, I want to say buildings, but they are not buildings, but you get what I mean. So these are giving you the products, if I'm saying that right. These ones. Now, after you placed some of these, you need processing buildings, if I'm saying it correctly. And you have how many? 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4. And I'm gonna place everything, basically. So it's gonna be a huge farm. So you need, first of all, these ones to actually make something, to produce. Then you need the processing buildings. So everything is gonna be processed, I guess. That's the most easy explanation I guess I have to do, or have to give. Then you have some storage buildings. So you have a nice little one. You have a barn, you have another one, you have another one, so you have 4 of these. And then you have the fence as, you know, basically decoration. And that's it. It's that easy. So you produce with these ones, you process with these buildings, and you can store the projects over here with these warehouses. And I believe that they also work with the normal warehouses over here. So I think that's it. That it's that easy. So I have tried this before, but it just never worked for me for some reason. But it doesn't really look that hard, to be honest. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place the main building, I guess, just over here for now. And what I'm gonna do, I am going to start over here because I've been thinking about this for some time. And what if we are going to use these connections over here? And let's just get this very easily done. So let's just begin with this, I guess. A very simple grid. And let's have a look. So you have these ones. And I want to begin with the how do you even say this? Crops? I want to begin with the fields, with the crop fields. Because I think they look amazing. I've already placed them before, but again, never really used them, to be honest. So, ooh. How do I want to place them? I think I already know how I'm gonna place them. So I've already been thinking about this, right? I think I want to have most of this area just grids. And look, I can place them right here. Is it gonna be perfect? It's not gonna be perfect. Okay, no, not a single problem. Not a single problem. I think I'm gonna do it like this, right? Or am I gonna do it a little bit different? You know what? Let's do it a little bit different because I have an idea in my mind. It's just gonna be a bit different. So let's get it back over here. And I guess we're gonna have two of them over here. Kind of, like this. And then I'm gonna have a little one at the middle. Right, exactly. So I think that's gonna look pretty good, and I can move you guys for now. And you also, you know what I like about this? That it actually, it changes the building. So for now we are making over here, for this little farm, we are producing potatoes, apparently. And you can turn it into a greenhouse, you can make it produce wheat, we can make it produce cotton, apparently. Corn, that looks... I just love that you can even do this. Like, that's just so cool. At least for me. I don't know if you guys think it's nice, but I love it, to be honest. And look at this. From above, this looks like a real farm. So if you don't have this DLC yet, I mean, this gives you so many opportunities, and I've never really looked at this before, which is just insane. Why not? Like, this is pretty cool, to be honest. So, and I think, to be honest, that I'm gonna use the industrial roads. I don't really want to use the dirt roads because, yeah, I mean, they are cheap, but we don't care. Like, these ones look way better, right? So, yeah. So, I'm gonna let you guys be here, I guess. This is gonna be the beginning, basically. And I think traffic is gonna be alright too, if we are just gonna have a lot of connections. So, again, just wanna have a lot of grids. I wanna make things look as good as possible. And I think for now we are just gonna continue with the crops, I guess. Maybe even one road in the middle. I'm really gonna try to make this look as good as possible, but I don't know if it's gonna work out, but that's another thing, of course. I wanna try some nice things. I love the look of these buildings. So, let me have a good look. I guess we're gonna make this a grid too. And let's do something like this, I guess. And you can do so many variations. Like, look at this, for example. If I want to make this all weed, like this, it just from above it looks like a real farm, which is just beautiful. And then you can have even like a little pathway in the middle. Look at this. It looks amazing. Like really. They did such a phenomenal job, I think, in making this DLC. So yeah, and again, this is the DLC. This is not like from the game itself already, from the base game. It's not, unfortunately, but you know, they need money, I guess. So I guess we're gonna do a little bit of the same over here. I'm just experimenting for now, right? I think we are gonna do something like this. And you can even have greenhouses. It just looks so cool. That looks so amazing. I just think it's so nice. And then you have all the buildings as well. You even have, you can even produce fruit. You can even have places for the animals. Look at this. And then I can choose. Okay, so you have pigs. This looks so cool. And I think we have to wait a little bit till it's actually gonna work. So once again, I'm just experimenting. This is not gonna be the final design, but you can already see some cars coming in. And I guess we just have to wait a little bit till this is actually gonna work. But it just looks so cool. Look at this. And then you have the little other buildings as well. So you have a shed over here, the processing building, looking very nice. Then you have a, I'm not even gonna try to announce that or pronounce that, but it looks really cool. You even have, this is, I suppose, this is supposed to be for production of milk, okay? So this is one of, these three are one of the process buildings, and then you also have this one, a slaughterhouse. I think this is, yeah, it's a pretty large building, so I just gonna have it over here, I guess. But look at how beautiful it looks. The amount of detail these buildings have is just amazing, and we can already see some buildings, or some cars, I mean. And there you go, now it's working, I guess. And look at that. That's so cool, like, just these small things, I love it, that they do these kind of things. And is this gonna work too? No, you're not gonna do that, you're gonna go over here. So we are already producing. As you can see, we are getting some cars in. I guess the traffic is gonna be pretty busy, but at the beginning, of course, but I think we're gonna be okay. But look at how beautiful these buildings look. And then you have the fruit productions. So let's just have a look at how these look now. Look at that. So you can have oranges, apples, pears, and you can even make a greenhouse. Look at how beautiful these buildings are. My god. Such a good job. They really did a good job, in my opinion, at making this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And they also change once again. Amazing. Just amazing to see. So it really is worth the price. I mean, I can't remember how much it costs, but this DLC is worth it, I can tell you. And then you have these little barns, like storage buildings. Look at how beautiful these are. And I guess you can call these silos. I think that's the right pronounce. I guess the right word. Silos. But they are beautiful. Like, look at this. You can make so nice. You can make very nice looking farms. I mean, that's just the only thing I'm trying to say. They look really good. Can they also be built over here? Yes, they can. So they can be placed outside. Wow, okay. So you can really make some nice custom farms, I guess. Which is really cool to see. So, beautiful beginning, to be honest. Just placing random buildings. And then you also have a workers' place, I guess you can say. And a maintenance building. Beautiful. Once again, beautiful looking assets or buildings. So, I guess what I'm gonna do, I am just going to slowly expand this. I'm gonna try to make more squares, as many squares as possible. So I'm gonna try to make everything look as satisfying, I guess, to look at, in a way. And I'm gonna place every building. I'm gonna use every single building that is possible to use, that is available. And basically, I'm just gonna have a lot of decoration. Gonna have a good look if everything's working good, and then we're gonna have a look at the final design. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful beginning. And let me have a good look. Let's spend some hours detailing, expanding, and I'm going to explain to you how I did everything. So yeah, let me have a look. This is gonna be one huge transformation, to be honest. But I'm here. I'm in for it, to be honest. I'm all in. So yeah, let's have a look how it's gonna look once it's gonna be finished. And here I am again. So look at this farm. I think that I did a phenomenal job, and I really don't say that a lot, to be honest. But my God, I really am very happy with the result, the ending, the end result. My God. But once again, no, I'm really happy, to be honest, and I don't even know where to start. So, like I told you guys before, I wanted as many squares as possible. I tried to fit in every single building, and I even built multiple ones or multiple same buildings. So it's a very big farm. We actually lost some people on the way, but I am pretty happy with how everything is turning out of the city. So yeah, we don't really have 130,000 people anymore, but we are slowly growing again. And we have a death wave, 700. That's pretty crazy. But continuing with the farm, lots of detail. I try to have, like I said before, a lot of squares, so everything is gonna look pretty satisfying to me. Lots of extra little details, storage everywhere. Again, try to have every little or every single building available, or that is available, being placed in this farm. And lots of detail, trees, fences, lots of connections. And yeah, it worked out. A lot of details, as you can see over here as well. Lots of storage facilities. Every single process building has been built. We even have some greenhouses. The main building now is right here. So looking good. A lot of connections. The traffic is looking good. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. The traffic is good. I didn't see that one coming, to be honest, because well, I have been working on this for some time, so the traffic has kind of calmed down. It was really busy, but now it's just perfect, to be honest. So yeah, once again, lots of detail. I even use this park right here. That's where can I find it again? I completely forgot. Right here, and it has some houses, as you can see. So it was like the perfect combination of this park and the farm. So nice additions to this farm, lots of trees again, lots of storage facilities that look like little farms, as you can see. Maybe not really that realistic, these ones over here next to each other, like very dense. But still, I love the way they look. And yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. Like, you can't tell me this is not looking good, especially from above. Like, look at this. With the houses and all the roads being finished, the details. It's an awesome addition to this island, and we only have to make the nature reserve now, and that's it. So this island is going to be finished. Um, but take a closer look. So everything's working very good. We are producing a lot. I even had the issue that we were making too much, so we had not enough buyers, basically. But I can imagine. So yeah, we are producing a lot, and yeah, just have a look. It's so nice to just view. Absolutely amazing. Again, lots of storage over here, nice looking barns, lots of details. Even added some extra stores over here on this side of the main road, and it looks amazing, quite amazing. Everything has been placed down, so We are making wheat, we are making corn, potatoes, we are making everything. We are even producing over here pears, we are making or producing oranges, we are producing even more oranges over here. And I think we also are making apples somewhere. Yes, right here, we are also making some apples. But I am really happy with how it's looking, to be honest. So guys, please let me know what you think. If I could have done anything better, but I think I don't, because this is just looking absolutely amazing. At least, but I'm gonna stop saying that. That sounds very arrogant, to be honest. But I'm really happy. And look at this. Not enough buyers for products, so we are making too much, which is a good thing, to be honest. But yeah, I think this kind of fixes itself by itself. That's not really a good sentence, is it? It fixes itself, basically. That's what I want to say. So in the meantime, I can just kind of look at the city and it just fixes itself. So maybe I have to do something by myself. Maybe put down some more storage units or warehouses, maybe. Or we just simply have to wait. That's also a possibility. Like I said before, just a couple of seconds ago, actually. But yeah, now we of course have some warehouses over here. Or no. Of course, we also have warehouses, but we also have factories over here. And now we finally have one working, functioning factory, and it's the bakery. So you can find them over here, of course. You already know, probably. You can find all of the unique factories over here. And there you go. We actually have a working, functioning bakery in the city. So our farm has been producing a lot, to be honest, and the traffic is also good. So they are actually going to this bakery. All of the not every single, business, of course, but some traffic is going all the way from this place to the bakery, and it's just working. We don't really have a lot of issues. Of course, it's busy over here. I know it is busy, but it's not that bad. No fill-ups over here, nothing, which is beautiful. So yeah, once again, very happy. I cannot wait till every factory over here is working with all the industries, and we are for sure going to make all of the other ones as well. The forest, the ore, the oil, everything, even the fishing, I think. So yeah, with that being said, that's it. I am really happy once again. We are gonna finish this island in the next episode. The factory or the farm is looking beautiful. And I know I've done some off-camera work, a lot of off-camera work, but in the next episode we are gonna keep it very calm again. We are just gonna slowly begin with this park over here. And I think that we almost have a 5-star farm. So we just have to wait a little bit more. And let's speed up the game. I want to see this happening. So that's just crazy to me. 5-star farm. We only waited a little bit. And we are producing a lot already. And we are making profit. We have so many workers over here. So we are also getting a lot of new jobs in the city. And I think we're going to reach it in just a couple of seconds, actually. Look at how quickly we are producing. Beautiful. And we are almost there. Just a couple more. But I am, like I said before, really happy. Just look at this. And there we go. We now have a 5-star farm in the city. Beautiful. So if you look at the numbers, it's also beautiful. Workers 1239, which is very good to see. We are making a profit. Of course, doesn't really matter, but still, it's nice to see this. We are making a profit. Yeah, beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. I think the design has worked very well. And the numbers show that it's working very good. So very happy to see that. And yeah, I mean, just beautiful. I think this is a very good beginning, I guess, to the industries of the city. And like I said before, we also now have all of the other ones still available. We still have to build the forest industry. We still have the ore industry, oil, and yeah, also fishing. I think we're also gonna do that, to be honest. I think we're just gonna do everything because we have so many space left, which is just beautiful to see also. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'm just almost speechless, I guess, in a way, because I'm just very happy with the overall design and the look of it. And I wasn't really expecting it to look this good, to be honest, because it's pretty hard to build a nice looking industrial zone. But I think this has worked very well. And yeah, if you want to know something, please let me know. Um, but with that being said, I think that's going to be everything for this episode. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next episode, we are going to work on the nature reserve. That's going to be right here. This is going to be the entrance, but you already know probably because I've spoken about this in the last couple of episodes also. And of course, we are going to keep an eye on yeah the overall production numbers of this farm, the profits. But as you can see, we are just growing and growing and growing, which is just awesome to see. So yeah, with that being said, I'm pretty happy with how this episode turned out. I know I did a lot of off-camera work, but in the next couple of episodes, we're gonna take it slow again. We are probably gonna do 90% on camera and just the details off camera probably. But we will see. Yeah, in the next episode, we're gonna work on the nature reserve, and also probably after that episode, we are going to work on these little islands over here. Probably gonna be residential, and I also have some pretty nice ideas for these islands over here. So I'm not gonna say anything yet, but you will see very soon. So one more time, thank you guys so much for watching. And did I forget something? I do have a feeling that I forgot something on this island. Oh yes, it was this bridge. I still wanted it, I still wanted to connect it in this episode, but it doesn't really matter because it's still this is gonna take some time for me to adjust the height of this bridge. But we're gonna be okay. This is something I don't have to forget. I really don't want to forget this, but we will be okay, trust me. So yeah, that's everything for this episode. And for one more time, this is really the last time, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode, of course, consider subscribing, liking the video, and maybe even sharing the video. But you already know, and I'm gonna leave it here. So hopefully I will see you in the next episode, and of course, have a good day. Ciao guys.